Okay. Hi everybody. Humidity kills. Alright. Hair. I swear I did my hair. I brushed my hair when it was wet. I brushed my hair when it was dry. And it comes out like this. Also because I've been wearing my headset all day. Anyway, okay. The reason why I titled it Catfight is because apparently this week it's time for a cat fight, or appears like a cat fight. Okay. Let's see. Well, Ashley and Diane got into a verbal cat fight. I swear they turned into like they were maybe 13, and these are adult women. Which goes to show the ability of Eileen Davidson and Susan Walters Ashley. Um, you know, they can do a cat fight. But on the other hand, it was kind of like at some point Abby said, "Why don't you all grow up and show some respect to each other?" But it was not to be. Okay, also, talking about Y&R. I'm going to talk about Y&R for a couple minutes, and then I'll talk about B&B for a couple minutes, and I'll be done. Okay. Y&R. Story of CK taking Faith is still happening. Sharon, once again, got to do the ugly cry, or the panicked, I don't know, breathing. Like, I thought she was gonna fall out from hyperventilation. And the name of the cop is Connor Floyd. Okay. I just try to mention them by character name because their character is not the actors playing them. So, chance. But okay, I don't really know where they're gonna go with the whole Nick and Sharon or Chance and Sharon thing. My vote would be for Chance and Sharon, if only for a while, because I've said this more than once. I understand soap operas and Endgame and all that, and Sharon and Nick are Endgame for each other. Okay? I get that. But could you please get Nick away from Sally? Because now it's turning into the Nick is still with Sally, but he dumps her on Adam all the time. So if you're gonna dump him on her, if you're gonna dump her on him all the time anyway, why don't you just let them break up and put Adam and Sally back together? And I'm not just saying, I know I sound, I don't know, maybe cold and very diagnostic, logistical about the whole situation, but come on. For the past, ever since they mentioned she was pregnant, then it's been the who's the daddy thing. And then even though Nick is not the father, Nick vows to still be there for her. And now that Sharon is in need, he dumps Sally onto his brother and runs to Sharon's side like a puppy dog. What? Okay, your actions don't match your words there. Okay, storyline number 2 that just happened today that kind of coincides with the whole Chelsea storyline over overall. Okay. For the last year, give or take, there's been the storyline of the attempted attempted fall, attempted death. I'm trying to put this nicely, okay? But Chelsea's mental health issues. So they handled it in a way you're supposed to, I believe, where they handled it and they talked about it and they used terminology and they didn't shy away from it and they put her in therapy. However, now Connor is exhibiting what I consider normal preteen, tween, teen angst. I don't know. Where he wants to be in his room and not talk to anybody and just be by himself. Okay? That doesn't mean that he has mental issues. Maybe it does and maybe it doesn't. But for someone to jump to conclusions and already want to put the kid in almost therapy is, I don't know. It's preemptive, yes, but maybe it's too soon, too reactive to the situation. I mean, you don't even have any clues as to what the problem is because he won't talk to you, which is not a problem exactly. And so maybe what you need to do is like open him up, get him to open up naturally if you can, and ask him if he really has any trouble or anything. And then just listen to him, but don't just throw the kid in therapy because you think it might be genetic. I don't know. So I don't know about that. All right. On to B&B, and I think if everything goes to schedule, they're supposed to go to Rome, Italy tomorrow. Because Hope said goodbye to Deacon, her father. And everybody was prepping to go to Rome. And everybody was talking about going to Rome. So, okay. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see the preview. I'm excited. I really am. I've been excited for a couple of weeks, ever since I knew that they were going to go to Rome. Because if you follow Bold and Beautiful at all, they're supposed to be a design house, but you hardly see them do fashion shows anymore. So when they do it, it's a huge deal. So I'm really excited for it. And everyone keeps talking about this. It's going to be a monumentous change, and oh my God, I just want to see what the change is going to be. Everyone thinks that Thomas and Hope are going to get back together, and that's going to be the catalyst for it and everything else. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't, my brain doesn't automatically leap to that conclusion, so I don't know. Do I want them to be happy? Yes. But I don't know. I don't know about that conclusion. I think that's about it for today because, like I said, all they were talking about is going on to the fashion show, to Rome, whatever. So that was pretty much it for B&B today. And Y&R, I think I dug into most of the storylines in there. So, yeah, I think that covers it for today. All right. You guys, okay. Thank you for all the support, and for all my newer subscribers or viewers or whatever, please look at my other content if you're really interested. I really appreciate everything. Bye.